The Trump administration has accused Harvard of breaching a Civil Rights Act amid its ongoing feud with the institution. Our North America correspondent Cayman Gock is in Washington and he joins us now. G'day, Cayman. So what's happened here?
Well, James, the administration has sent a letter to Harvard's president accusing the university of, I quote, being among the most prominent and visible breeding grounds for race discrimination. It says a government investigation into the university found that it was deliberately indifferent towards the concerns of Jewish students who felt threatened on campus, and it cited some of its investigations, saying it found a quarter of Jewish students felt physically threatened on campus. There were examples of students being assaulted and spat on, and images with anti-Semitic tropes being circulated throughout the university. Now, Harvard strongly disagrees with the findings of this investigation and says it's made significant strides to address anti-Semitism and also discrimination. And in April, it released the findings of an internal investigation which found that the university was deeply polarised by the war in Gaza and found students on both sides felt unsafe. Here is what White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt had to say about this investigation.
This comes from the Department of Health and Human Services, which concluded after a thorough investigation that Harvard University is in a violent violation of Title VI of the Civil Rights Act, which prohibits discrimination on the basis of race, color, and national origin.
This is the latest development in an ongoing and escalating battle between the president, Donald Trump, and several American universities, which he is accused of fostering anti-Semitism on campus and focusing too much on diversity, equity and inclusion. And earlier this year, the Trump administration sent a list of demands to Harvard, including allowing the federal government to oversee its admissions and hiring process and vet the ideology of staff and students. The university rejected this proposal, citing it was independent from the government. But ever since then, the Trump administration has frozen more than $3 billion worth of funding towards the university. It's threatened its tax-exempt status and has tried to block it from enrolling international students. Harvard has sued the government, saying that it's breached its First Amendment and due process rights. And the findings of this investigation are the latest twist in this continuing feud between the White House and the oldest and richest institution in the country, as the two parties continue to negotiate a possible settlement behind closed doors.